need a nap. Oh, my shoulder just popped. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is me, Lexi. If it's your first time seeing my face, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Just so you're subscribed to me and you'll see more of my face eventually, hopefully, if you like me, I don't know. But sorry about the lighting or if you can hear any music. There's a festival going on around my school and it's kind of late in the day, so like the lighting's different than what it would be. But today I thought I would do a story time that I was thinking about. The story happened when I was in 6th grade and I thought it was kind of funny, but like kind of bad at the same time. Not bad on my part, but like, well, kind of. I don't know, you'll hear it. So this is a story time. Like, I got a teacher fired, I guess. She got fired because here's how this went, okay? 6th grade, like, we had these student teachers, right? And like, I loved 2 of the student teachers that I had 3, I believe, and I loved 2. Then the last one, not so much. Like, I don't know why, like, we started having student teachers. I don't know, I guess that was something going on, like a program. I don't really know. We had student teachers. And so in my math class, I had this student teacher. I don't remember her name because I didn't like her. Yeah, I just didn't like her. I don't remember her name. And it was math, so like, if you're gonna be a student teacher, like, the thing about that is, like, I don't mind, but at least be a good teacher at that, because I actually enjoy math. I'm good at it, but it's not fun when, like, your teaching sucks, you know what I mean? So first of all, this student teacher, her teaching sucked. It never made sense, and like, I just didn't like her. Her attitude towards things wasn't very nice, and it didn't make me want to be in math class. And like, my math class was with my homeroom teacher, and I loved my homeroom teacher, and it was just a whole different vibe in math since we had student teachers. Because when we had student teachers, they would take over to teach the class while like our teacher would do something else for the period. And so math being my last class, at the end of the day, like, I just want to get it over with, and it sucks when I'm with a teacher who I don't really like and like they can't really teach, you know? So anyway, there's this one day, like, a little about me, I guess, since I'm all over the place. I hate getting in trouble for other people. Like, I don't like getting in trouble. If I'm not doing anything, do not include me into whatever shenanigans that the other person's doing. Do not get me in trouble. Like, I just hate it, especially when I don't do anything. I was always a goody two-shoes. I was always known as a goody two-shoes, stuff like that, okay? So there's this one day, right? I'm in math class. I'm sitting with my table, and so our student teacher decided to have this rule, for whatever reason, saying if somebody at your table acts up, then you all get silent lunch. And we all know what silent lunch is. Like, you sit at some table for the entire lunch period and you can't talk. And I was just kind of like, what? Like, if I'm not doing anything, why should I get in trouble, you know? So this boy that sat at my table, we're gonna call him Jackson. That's further from his real name, but we're just gonna call him Jackson. He was a goofball, and usually, like, everything would be nice and funny. Like, if my regular teacher would be teaching, she wouldn't mind, like, his jokes or whatever, you know? So with the student teacher, teaching was just, so he's a goofball. He's like the class clown. He makes everybody laugh, but he can get annoying sometimes. And so our student teacher, I'll call her like Icky Vicky. Icky Vicky, she had given him a warning, or like our table a warning because of him, because he was acting up, you know? And so I'm just like, yo, can you stop? Because I'm not trying to get in trouble for you. I don't want to sit at silent lunch. Like, can you just chill out for a second? Because I'm really not trying to get in trouble, you know? Especially for somebody else. Especially. And so the class progresses on, and he's still kind of acting up. And then all of a sudden, I just hear her say, you can thank Jackson. All of you guys have silent lunch now. And that just pissed me off. Being the little petty kid I was and not wanting to get in trouble, I was just so upset. I was so mad because, first of all, why would you penalize people who didn't do anything? Like, you knew who the student was that was acting up, so why would you penalize the rest of us? It's not my fault that he didn't want to shut up. I was doing my work. Penalize him, not me. And so I get really upset. Me and my friend are upset about it, but I get really upset because I just don't like being in trouble. I don't want to sit in silent lunch for something I didn't do. I didn't get silent lunch I didn't get silent lunch hardly ever. I got it like one time, but it was over something stupid. But yeah, I didn't want to get silent lunch because of somebody else, especially. And so when the class was over, like our student teacher left, right? And I guess you can say I was a teacher's pet. I don't know, but my teachers liked me. And so she brought me and my friend, my best friend, Brianna, outside the classroom and asked, like, what was wrong? Like, how do we feel about Icky Vicky and stuff like that? And I started to get really upset, and I brought out the waterworks. I started to cry because, I mean, I was 11, okay? I was very over dramatic about stuff like that, especially just getting in trouble, because, yeah. I started to cry. I was like, she gave us silent lunch for no reason. Like, Jackson was acting up, and she gave all of us silent lunch, and, like, I don't think that's fair because we weren't doing anything, and it was only him. And she was like, oh, okay. She gave me a hug. And, so, yeah, me and my friend, we both acted upset about it. I brought out the tears, and yeah, she gave me a hug. And then, you know, the next day we didn't see her, and we didn't see her ever again after that. So I'm just assuming they let her go because of that. Because, like, why would you penalize other students who didn't do anything? You know what I mean? But yeah, I just realized I smacked my lips. In my last video, I was editing, and I was like, wow, I did not realize I was smacking my lips that much. Like, usually I don't smack my lips that much, but I was. So I'm sorry if that, like, bothered you. It was bothering me as I was editing, and, like, I couldn't go back and redo the video because then I'd have to go buy more food, you know? But, yeah, that's the, story about how I got a teacher fired, I guess. I mean, she shouldn't have had that stupid rule. She shouldn't have done it. She would have still been there for however long our student teachers were there if she wouldn't have gave the entire table silent lunch. And after that, we didn't even have silent lunch. Like, our teacher, like, overrided that. I was like, you guys don't have silent lunch because I don't know what she's doing. So yeah, I got her fired, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up because it helps me out a lot. And if you like seeing my face, you should go ahead and subscribe to hear me ramble about whatever and ever. And see more random videos that I decide to post. And make sure to hit that bell button so you know when I post. And leave a comment in the comment section below. I almost couldn't talk. For any videos that you may want to see in the future, or just about any teachers that you've had that you just didn't like, or they got you in trouble for no reason. I would like to hear your stories. And don't forget to follow all my social medias. They'll be in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and be on the lookout for my next video. Bye.